Welcome back. Social media is divided. Everywhere is on fire. Nigerians and other Africans, they are in shock. This has to do with Iyabo. One, the demise of Mobad and the mystery surrounding it. And thirdly, Iyabo's daughter husband, Juma, the Tanzania man. Hell finally broke loose. As you all know, Lizzie Anjorin and Yabojo have been at loggerheads for a long time. Each of them having what they call speakers. I mean, people who are supporters and people who speak on their behalf. These are people who will insult, they will attack, they will investigate, they will say all manner of whatever against whoever it is that their favorite is fighting. Today, you're about to hear and see what you have never heard before. So Juma started getting lean, and people kind of looked at the way and manner at which Iyabo aligned with the so-called widow called Wunmi. I'm using the word so-called because she refused to get DNA done. Well, they are looking at the life of Juma and they looked at how Mobad passed away mysteriously, the kind of mysterious RIP that you just do not understand where to start from. Well, I want you to take one of your favorite drink, find a comfortable seat, chill, and let us go on this journey. It's going to be a roller coaster. That's why I am advising you ahead. Please like and share. There is a woman called Esabod. She's a friend of Iyabo and not a friend of Lizzie Anjorin for one reason or two. I do not know. Lizzie Anjorin is also not holding back. She is ready to go fire for fire. She said she has done her investigation and she dropped some unbelievable bombshell. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers, thank you. And those that have been here, I say thank you for always being there. Let us jump right into this one.
Mobad ni gbogbo èèyàn ti gbàgbé tó ń jẹ́ Mobad wọn ni máa pariwo ìyàbọ̀ ọmọ kí ló lọ wó òkú lókù fún. Iyabo, she's just an attention seeker. She's not sensitive. Dẹ̀ kí ló mú Iyabo dé ọ̀dọ̀ ṣé o pé ìwọ kọ́ ló gbé àánú ìyẹn Lizzy Anjorin tó ní abá àwọn jọ ń jà kí ló kẹ́ pẹ̀lú Fọlá. Láti ọjọ́ kí tó yín Abraham ṣe kí tó gbógun ológun sórí ara rẹ̀. Attention seeker ni Iyabo kò sí nǹkan kan. Notice me, she's just an attention seeker. Ìkíní ló kàn pẹ̀lú òkú Mohbad. Kíláàbùrọ̀ mú òkú tán ti bu iyẹ̀pẹ̀ lé lórí tí wọ́n lọ wo jáde. So you deserve tó ń fi ẹ́ ṣe. Oh, family pẹ̀lú Mohbad kí ló kẹ́ pẹ̀lú òkú olókùn tẹ́ tún fi ń lọ lé pósí tẹ́ lọ ná pósí. What concerns you? Kí ló kẹ́ pẹ̀lú Fọlá? Tóyìn Abraham àti Lizzy ni wọ́n ń jà kò involve rárá. Kí ló kẹ́ pẹ̀lú Fọlá? Àìmọye ebi òun gbẹ́yẹ̀ wà fún fọ́rífọ́rí. Ẹ̀rígbà táwọn ọmọ odó kan tó wá sọ́dọ̀ mi. Mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn ti lọ. Ebi òun fìyàn ṣe gang fighting. Mi ò fìyàn ṣe pepper dem gang. We have to be sincere with each other. Iyabo is supposed to be considerate about our children. If we can take it, our children may not be able to take it. It's bully. And I know why. Juma sabikile ń pè ọkọ Priscilla tó fi ń rù kan bully èèyàn. It's not an easy task. Ẹlòmíì ń parẹ́ tó commit suicide. Kò regret ẹ ó sì ń ṣe o ó sì ń ṣe fọ́rífọ́rí yẹn lọ kò regret ẹ o Iyabo láìkì fọ́rífọ́rí gan ó dẹ̀ fi ń kó yàgẹ̀ rẹ̀ ni. You know I said it 2 years ago as if I knew. Mo rí pé Lizzy ti ń ṣépè fún Iyabo kó ti píkẹ́ òun gan mo ní ó ti sin Fọlá débi tẹ́rù ò ti níbà. Let Fọlá be. Ìgbà mẹ́yìn máa ń prevent nǹkan for the peace to reign. she's a freedom fighter, she have a foundation. Because she's a freedom fighter. Is she the only freedom fighter?
Very great. Tag mobile. Send you the box.
She's a freedom fighter. Is she the only freedom fighter? Don't say that. So torí kó jẹ́ freedom fighter ló ṣe lọ wú òkú Mohbad. So òkú wúwú wà lára freedom fighting. That is an attention seeking. Because we want the whole world to like you or something. No. Iṣẹ́ tó bá mọ̀ pé attention seeker ni kó bọ́ sí títì bí ìṣòwò rẹ̀ kó lọ jà fáwọn poor masses. Nígbà tó ti di wípé Lizzy ti rí ẹ pẹ̀lú Fọlá, I said it 2 years ago. People started manipulating me. She doesn't like Fọlá o. Olórí burúkú ni. Mo like mi ò like in fún Fọlá sísì mi ò pe nọ́mbà rẹ̀ rí. In tó bá máa ká ní Iyabo ò bímọ ní ìsìn. It's okay. Wọ́n máa ní Iyabo is an activist. Mama just like you. She fight for. No. Not with Lizzy Anjorin. No. Objection. Am I not a woman rights activist as well? I fight for the poor masses as well. Ọ̀rọ̀ bó àwọn Nollywood tó ń sọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta Eric Nganu sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó kú tó bí àbí tó bá girl tó kú yẹ Eric Nganu sí. Àwọn kankan wà wáṣọ ẹ̀pọ̀ òrè. Ọ̀rọ̀ ògògò kó tó kú Eric ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Why only it was Nigeria that said they should exhume the body? Kilo kan Iyabo. Ṣé ìyá sìnkú lónìí? Let's be realistic. Into my life, the problem to Wale because you people are biased. Don't do that stupidity with me. I don't have any favorite. I love nobody. I like everybody. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ṣe favorite, èmi bá yín ṣe favorite. Oni Naija ni koko lo wu. Ìgbà olódi mortician tó ń wúkọ. Èyàn máa ń ro nǹkan láyé. Èyàn gbogbo show tí n bá rí kọ́ ni mo máa ń ṣe. Ẹni tí mi bá wọn dá sọ̀rọ̀ Mobad tí gbogbo wọn jẹ́wọ́ lọ. Èyàn máa wo for the sake of your child. Only Iyabo didn't request for the exemption. She only asked government for investigation. Lárí nílé onípòsí kí ló kàn tó lọ sílé onípòsí tó long price ìpòsí. Iyabo need to caution herself for the sake of her children. Okay, only she's not attention, she's doing abiyamọ tòótọ́. Ẹ mú lọ síbi tán sí bàbá ẹ̀ sí kó lọ bá owó kó lọ mọ́ ọ̀nà náà pòsí. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí máa ń lórí social media rí pé mo máa ń ṣe pé mi ì rí ṣá. Tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí n bá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ó máa fún mi views. Èèyàn máa ń wo irú aṣọ tó sá sílé àwọn nǹkan kan wà ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe. Nígbà tó ti rí pé òun àti Lizzy Anjorin wọn gba tira wọn kò yẹ kó involve nípa Fọlá Tinubu. Àwọn ló lẹ̀ bí wọn kó yẹ kó lọ yanjú ẹ̀ ni. Òun kọ́ lẹ ẹ̀ ń sọ pé àwọn ẹ̀ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá tán nílẹ̀ ní ìsìn. Ẹ wò ní ìsìn wọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Iyabo lórí TikTok. Fọlá náà wọ́n ṣe ti Fọlá lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Èèyàn máa ń ronú kó tó ṣe nǹkan máa ń ro ọpọlọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni mo máa ń dá síṣẹ́. Ẹ pé ohun tìgbà tó gògò kú ni mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Èmi náà lè fi make content. No, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan lèèyàn máa ń dá sí. She's an actor. Tí a bá wo kíní yẹn dáadáa, tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà gan kò yẹ kó dá sí. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni mo máa ń dá sí. I do see a lot. Mi ní tí gbogbo wọn bá kúṣẹ́ lórí TikTok tó yẹ ẹ́ rí pé mi kì í ṣe. Ẹ wo àfáà tí ó ní kàńtà pẹ̀lú TNT Yínká. Àfáà yẹn ti bú mi so many times. Ó yẹ kí n lọ opportunity yẹn kí n wá fà àfáà yẹn. Ẹ pé mo dákẹ́. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kan lèèyàn máa ń dá sí. Gbogbo èèyàn kan lèèyàn máa ń dá sí. Wọ́n ní
she doesn't exist. Believe me. I know what I've said. Imagine taking me to Esabod without offending her. She does not hide it though. She called on Esabod's show. And Esabod was like, kò fóun lówó, kò fóun ní kọ́bọ̀, kò fóun ní 1 naira. Ògún ló máa pa ẹ́ fún ìyàwó òkú. Ògún ló máa pa ìyá ẹ̀ Iyabo. Ògún ló máa pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. That is height of it, Rokiba. That is evil. That is if Rokiba, someone you never offended, someone you did no wrong, someone you once helped. As at 2018, just imagine. As at 2018, just imagine. What? This video does not exist. Ẹ wo gbà tó ti ṣe video yìí. Mo ń bọ̀. Oh, ẹ lọ wo year tó ti ṣe video yìí. The day she did this video, kò tí sí video yẹn níta. Ọjọ́ tó ṣe video yìí. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo lè. I lóun ló pa Mobad. I know what I'm saying. Mo lóun ló pa Mobad, ṣé mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni.
Mo wá bẹ lórí set. Ń pàṣẹ kèrò ló wá lounge mi ná 700 k. Yé. Alóyin bullet yẹn gigigigi. 700 k. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí fọlọ́rin? Mo ní jọ jẹ́ kí n rí 700 k yẹn o. Tó bá ní fídíò, 100 baby ó gbé fún mi pé.
Ṣé gbọ́? Tó bá ní fídíò ẹ jọ fún mi o. 100 gbé fún mi. Ikú ló máa pa ẹ́ tó ní Lizzy move on. Ògún ló máa pa ẹ́. Nígbà tí Iyabo Ojo ń ṣe títí ẹ̀ ṣẹ́yìn sọ fún kó move on. Ikú burúkú ló máa kú. Ẹja tuntun gbọ́.
Yé, alóyin bullet yẹn o. Bàtà parí iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbówó ẹ̀ sá lóò ṣe ti send owó iṣẹ́ mi kó tó di pé mo wá.
Ṣé máa gbó lórí burúkú? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá sí location Ofo the first lady. Part 1 and part 2 ẹ gbọ́. Thank God, this man, Ijesha was on my set. Baba Lanko was also on my set. Ìwọ tó bá ti wá sí fíìmù mi rí tí mo ní wọ́n gbé owó mi lọ, jọ jáde o. Ìwọ tó bá ti wá sí movie. Thank God this Dayo Badmus. Dayo Badmus was there. What prompted Iyabo Ojo to have gone to bloggers platform to say these negative things about someone that did not do her any wrong? Just imagine. Ẹni tí kò ṣẹ̀, ẹni tí kò rù ẹ́, ẹni tí kò ṣèkà fún ẹ. Tún máa gbélé yo. Apart from ele tún gbọ́ mi o. O máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì sí yìí o. O máa ṣọ́ọ̀kì o. Máa gbọ́.
Àti years ago. Tó ń parọ́ pé ọ̀kan gbówó bàtà parí iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbówó ẹ̀ sá lóò ṣe ti send owó iṣẹ́ mi kó tó di pé mo wá bẹ lórí set. Ń pàṣẹ kèrò ló wá lounge mi ná 700 k. Yé, alóyin bullet yẹn gigigigi. 700 k. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí fọlọ́rin?
Àṣírí tú àbáṣírí òtù. Àṣírí tú àbáṣírí òtù. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún gbé yín dànù dáwọn. Kálílé. Ẹ jẹ́ tún fún yín lánàá dáwọn. Iyabo olè. Another one too o. See. Taxi lórí burúkú wọ̀. Kí n post ẹ̀, okay, máa post ẹ̀. Taxi lórí burúkú wọ̀. Torí òhò. Mo pull ẹ̀ over. Sínú latest Range Rover mi. Taxi lórí burúkú ẹ̀ wọ̀ o. Mo ń fún láṣọ, mo ń fún ní bail ẹ wò. Another one. Our boundaries, and we must learn to respect boundaries.
You can come for me as much as you love. But don't come for my children. Don't come for my mother.
Remember, she said Naira Marley did forceful entrance for her children. Irọ́ ló ń pa. Naira Marley slept with Priscilla consent, and Iyabo's consent. Whenever Iyabo wants to destroy your career, she will lie against you with her failed children. Magbolo.
It's a no. And I said it. And you said to me, you're sorry, we should let it go. Even
I never said sorry to your bastard children. You came for me, you came for my children. You blocked Rotimi for over 20 years. You blocked Rotimi. Till tomorrow, you are still blogging Rotimi, Iyabojo. Florida is not even exceptional. Till tomorrow, how can I say sorry to your bastard failed Priscilla and Festus Tomamo Okmewo? You are a pathetic thief. Ole.
We are not supposed to be fighting. Our children are supposed to be close. My children are...
That your badness is alive, and thank God is close to Esabod. Esabod should call that your badness to confirm your lies. Don't have anything to do with Iyabojo if you really want to live long. Abolori buruku lele, only our children failed care. It's because you are not alive. Those youths that are doing makeup are more successful than Iyabojo's daughter. Those youths that are tying gele every weekend, they are far successful than Iyabojo's daughter. Iyabojo's daughter is extremely poor and broke. As a matter of fact, Priscilla is dead, and that is why Iyabojo is broke. So the way you are seeing them, because of filter and all those rented short apartments, you are mad. You are mad. You think success is all about Ori Burukuti Iyabojo atomo Ishekiri? Those young girls that are frying akara by the roadside, they are successful than Priscilla and Iyabojo. Can't you see how Juma Jukes turn out to be? Maybe they are doing birthday yesterday. What did they wear? Is it the Abba Christian Muslim Dior that they wore for the child? Is that one clothes? Una they mad. If not be brokenness, what did they make Priscilla go they knock all the musicians? At the age of 10, Priscilla don't they knock around. What has Priscilla achieved so far so good? And they ask you. You think say if Priscilla can feed herself a day, once a day, you go they see Priscilla, they hide under Tolani talks, they do rubbish all about. Now they mad. Daniel Raphael they lie. Daniel Raphael they lie. You don't see what they wear. You don't see the rag where they wear. You don't see where they stay. They do upon their party where then they go. You don't see the entrance of staircase where then they do 1 year birthday. Priscilla was supposed to they sell mama. Now Priscilla broke pass. Very broke and stupid. Una they mad because of filter. Una they mad. Una they mad. You don't see balloon of 20 naira where they tie up and down. Stay for short let entrance. Now they mad. Now that Iyabojo and Priscilla lifestyle, that one a success. Una mad from the center of her head. Una mad. Now they craze. Now this one then they call success. Even if you carry this kind of thing, do ritual for Ogun no go save you. You know, see, Iyabojo will say, nah, all this mosquito net go so. If not for people where they invite them go party, see. You know, see, not be the shortlet with this. Then burn them where to use the compound. Then burn them where to use other room. Then not burn them where. Now success with this staircase entrance party. Una they mad. Una they mad. And they talk about success. Now they talk about this Oloshi, Olori Buruku, Priscilla and Iyabo. Now they broke pass. If they're not broke, waiting and they find up and down. You should be you get mama. Now so your mama they walk up and down. So your mama feel allow you to they carry your toto walk up and down. Even your mama way broke where they sell corn, roasted corn. Your mama feel allow you to they walk up and down, like Iyabo and Priscilla they enter people house. Cha, 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 cha. If not be brokenness, waiting they make Iyabo and Priscilla, they carry camera everywhere where they go. Which kind of validation be that? Poverty validation. Now carry you now when they come out here. Now mad. And they talk about success. And they talk broke Iyabo and want push it.
And your children should be close. You're ever going to send Priscilla in
Oh, who go kill you? Who go want your children, your bastard children? Why don't they go strippers club at age of 8? They mad. She too they lie. Only. If not be poverty and thief, what if you find go Lizzie and Johnny family matter? What if push you to Mobad matter? Everything. Donation. We go start donation. Everything. Donation. Very shameless arm robber. Only. Corporate beggar. Corporate arm robber. Oloshi. As the matter done day now, we go do donation, we go do only. Yeah. Wicked idiots. Yeah.
Piece. That neck piece that you sent that time, I think I gave it to Coco. When you come at the son of Coco, one rub.
I sent you neck piece and your daughter. You put on for Coco. You will be chief. Yeah. Even that time when you send me neck piece, I give her to Coco. No be you beg for the necklace. Only. You where you want give Coco necklace. Which necklace you they wear today? Which necklace? You where you they wear costume? Mumu. Idiot. Poverty alleviation. She too mumu. Too mumu only. Person we won't brag. Say she collected jewelry from me. Say she give her to dog. Which jewelry she they wear 2020? Na be weary. For this cyberspace, na be weary. All of now where they follow Iyabo. Ole, Obosulele Awokawo Ole. I'm not gonna leave you. See, the way she even said it. See, this time, I dey vex. But my husband, they tell me to. My husband say, cool down. Let her give you more material. Cool down. My husband will say, if you reply her, I'll be mad at you. Don't reply. Just this time around, I want me. Or not me. You for not do more than one show. Ojolo call me. And by the time when she free me, Momo Kotiku. Ole. See person, see her face, see her skin color. See as he be. Ole, thief. You know what they vex me pass about this Iyabo matter? How person where they beg around, where they collect donation, can't they do like person where get money? Does it make sense? That you know they vex now. That you know they vex now. Iyabo where they beg. Iyabo that cannot afford common 50,000 naira to DJ Splash. Common 50,000 naira. Iyabo cannot give DJ Splash. She they carry DJ Splash when they beg for money. Carry Sari UNU so beg for money. Carry people they beg for money. I don't block them. How a pathetic beggar like Iyabo go come they do like this? You know they vex you now. You know they vex you now. Make I block me, but I don't block them. Only. I hate it when people are ungrateful. See as they talk, say if I get video, where I spray and money, we can bring them. Imagine the day when she they talk that thing. Just imagine the day when she they talk with confidence. Say if you get video, where you take spray me money, bring them. Even since I don't they talk here, I never tell anybody say she collected jewelry from me. I never talk her. Now she can't talk her. See, imagine.
Rubber chain like this, you sent it. I told them to be wearing the chain for Coco. My daughter will not put that on her neck.
Ole. Beggar. She like to beg around. Ole. Digolugi. Alakisa oloshi. Olori buruku. Elewon. Apayon. If you know how I take detest this beggar, she cannot walk. She's too lazy. See person wey carry chain give Coco. See wetin were wear. See wetin were wear. See China where she wear. See now for entrance, so now for staircase entrance. See them. Very broke. Aya. See. Very broke. See. Very broke. See. She know the shame for party. Ambassador Shin. Very broke were. Oh, demand a femi at here. See. Make I no see now. Can't see. Now I go carry my eyes see him. See the place. See the place. See the chair. See the chair. See. See chair. See chair. See chair. See. This place now shortlet. I will not be shortlet. See. With local chair. Iyabo, if you see me run, I feel carry something chook your eye. You too broke. Oh, she only. Loshi, talika. See. In shortlet. See where. See where for shortlet. See where for shortlet. Only one. How much we value? How much we? Sorry. See. She go rent all now. She go rent all. Pack people food there. You go think say na better person. Where na shortlet she dey live. Where pataki. Where. Nikini. Ẹ wá wò, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wá wò. Ẹ wò wọ́n. Ẹ wò. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò, ẹ máa wò lọ. Ẹ ti rí. Ṣá máa wò lọ. Máa wò lọ fúnra rẹ̀. Fúnra rẹ̀ máa wò lọ. Máa wò lọ fúnra rẹ̀ ni kó máa wò lọ. Ẹ ti rí wọn. Ẹ ti rí àwọn abá. Okay, ẹ wo bíbá. Now, ibi tí mo bọ̀ rí. Is it possible for anybody to put food here? Remember, say that me teach them, say them go use tray. Is it possible? Make you carry your money, buy chair, make them carry food, put on the chair. Is it possible? These people are classless.
Welcome back. In as much as I do not want to drag this for too long, I mean, I do not want to comment on this for too long. Well, there are certain allegations that are being made by Lisa and Jorin, and to a lot of people, maybe they do not know that Iyabo Ojo's man friend, Iyabo Ojo's man friend Paul, had taken Mobad to the United Kingdom that same month that he passed away. When they got there, of course, Iyabo Ojo had spoken to Mobad. I mean, conversations had gone on. So the question that people are asking is this: is the relationship between Iyabo Ojo and Mobad's wife a thing that started after the demise of Mobad, or this fellowship existed long before now. Long before now. That's the question. Has it been in existence long before now? Or there is more to what the eyes can see? Now, it could be coincidence. It could just be a thing for Iyabo, like, oh, now that Mobad is gone and I have something to settle with Naira Marley, let me proceed using the blog Gistless Lover. Let Gistless Lover be the social media tool, hoping that people will believe more in Gistless Lover. That was the beginning of the end of Gistless Lover. That was the beginning of the end of Gistless Lover. If that blog had known, that blog would not have done what it did. No, not at all. That blog would not have done, because I'm talking about some kind of write up and giving Cynthia its platform to pour bullshit. Today it is this, tomorrow it is that. Inconsistency. That's what that blog spilled out. Now, there is a way these things go. You can be reporting without verifying, which is okay at times. You are reporting, this person said, that person said. You are not making your own investigation or research or anything. It happens that way too. But it got to a point we started seeing some kind of authoritative comments and reference, and then Iyabo and the blog started aligning. People started seeing Tontoles DK with Iyabo, both of them doing all that they were doing. And then Mobad got exhumed. They said, oh, we need to bury him properly. And Nigerians wanted autopsy. They wanted something to be done. At that time, Mobad's father was not seeing the light. He was in darkness, and he was complaining about how money was not, that time he was so hungry. He was so hungry. He was like, oh my God. So governor and politicians are visiting Mobad's mother and Cynthia, giving her a check as if he does not exist. So people saw that part of him as greedy. And Iyabo, Tonto Dike, Cynthia, they horned on that, and they made it appear like he's a bad man. Social media was about to be hijacked by these people. It was about to be women suffering against men who are authoritarian dictators, men who lack empathy, men who are wicked. What do men want? That was what it was about to be. Not until BBC visited Mobad's father. They had their chit-chat, and eventually things turned in favor of Mobad's father. It turned in his favor. People started listening to him, and some couple of men, and of course women, who understood what was happening, they said, no, hold on a sec. Let us revisit this matter. Let us look at it. We know this man made mistakes. There are certain things that he did out of ignorance, out of hunger, out of his own personal greed as a human being, and many other things. We said, okay, you know what? Let's work it out. And we did work it out. We did. We worked it out. And what we found out is what we have on our hands. In all of this, going forward and hoping that things will become better, a lot of people were expecting, very expectant, that Cynthia would get DNA done without being forced to do it. If truly the love that she claimed she has for Mobad is true, and also for the sake of the little boy called Liam, that she wants the world to believe that she's so much in love with her son. I care for my son. I will fight for my son. I will do everything because I'm a mother, and all of that. Now let's connect this together with Esabod that spoke at the beginning, and also Lizzie Anjorin's claim. She does not mince words when she says that Iyabo Ojo is the one that engineered or is behind the buying of Mobad. She's not mincing words with this. She's saying it unequivocally. And they've gone to court. If you think, oh, why is it that this woman has not been dragged to court? They've both been taken to court. In fact, court got tired of them and said, hey, you guys, let's mediate. You guys should just settle and stop fighting each other. It's enough. Court got tired of them. That's because this duo are ready to unleash terror on each other. Iyabo Ojo does not mind that Lizzie is lynched and unalive, like the incident happened in Lagos Island, Idumota. And the allegation, or let's say what they wanted to achieve, is that she stole gold worth 90,000 naira. At least if you want to steal gold, it's not 90,000 naira gold. That's not even up to maybe the cost of the petrol in her car. I mean, the one that drove her down there to the market. Well, VDM also came into the picture. Iyabo Ojo also had her own back and forth with VDM, with Tonto DK. Now, Tonto DK sort of found another retirement route. She's now a woman of herself, or a woman before God, self-acclaimed evangelist, prophetess, this and that. Behind the scene, she might know one or two things to do or doing, but she's not active from what we know. Iyabo Ojo also tried to pull back on justice for Mobad when Nigerians majority didn't like stand and alignment with Cynthia, and how she became a spokesperson for Cynthia, saying a lot of gibberish. And well, it is what it is. She inserted herself so that she can control the narrative. She jumped quickly to see some of the Malian boys. She wanted to get a confessional from them. She wanted to reduce Naira Marley. Why? I do not know. It could be that Naira Marley did something with her daughter. I do not know. And she's not happy that after the whole doing, there is no settlement. Like, oh, anyway, that's that about that. You cannot send your child, your daughter, you cannot send to such a place and expect that she will come back singing Kumbaya or come back singing The Lord is Good. Definitely, you know what happens there. These are people, is either Indiali is doing this, is either they are into, this basically the kind of life that they live. They get high, they get, all kinds of dirty life. Just think of it. All kinds of dirty life. That's what they engage themselves in. So, as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, Lizzie wants us to know that Esabod was kind of like a devil's advocate, and Esabod is now indirectly accusing, or let's say reprimanding Iyabo Ojo. Let me put it that way, saying that Iyabo Ojo, you are just a busybody. Look at how I behave. You don't behave that way. Obviously, they are not both going to behave the same way. Like, why did you even ask that the body of Mobad be exhumed? And secondly, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why? She even went as far as saying the Baba Ijesha thing. Like, you just want to be known, you just want to be seen. After the Baba Ijesha thing and Mobad thing, Iyabo Ojo has not been that visible when it comes to chaos. I mean, maybe later she might decide to fly back on the radar and do her thing. But for now, I do not see her. And now that Lizzie Anjorin is doing back-to-back on her, like Lizzie Anjorin is giving her everyday bass boost. And Iyabo Ojo cannot do everyday bass boost. Why? Because Iyabo Ojo cannot tell a story the way Lizzie Anjorin does. You see, Lizzie Anjorin begins to tell you the story from how it started. Iyabo Ojo cannot do that. Iyabo Ojo is more of a combative person. So combative people cannot tell stories. And if she does that, she can't. That's the point. Iyabo Ojo will suffer from blood pressure if she does that, because she is the kind that is very demonstrative, and when she speaks, she's digging her fingers into her stomach, and you can't do that for 7 days. You can't even do that for 3 days. You have to be tactical, calm for you to maybe do that kind of storytelling. So, Lizzie Anjorin is not ready to bow. She's not ready to end this matter. She wants us to believe that Iyabo is behind the demise of Mobad and also the present situation of Juma Jukes. These are the allegations that she's putting forward. Although none of this has been substantiated, so I'm not saying we should run with all of this. No, but we cannot remove the role that Iyabo played in the demise story after of Mobad, because you are not present there. How can you now come and say the camera is in the house, the picture is outside of the house? You know, the way she was speaking, like, and also when DNA time came, she was very, very manipulative about it. I mean, it's as if she doesn't want the DNA to be done. And like, I don't know. And it is not just Iyabo Ojo. This story of Mohbad's demise and all that happened, it's so much of a mystery. Even those that claim that they are for Mobad, pro justice, when it got to a time when we saw light at the end of the tunnel as per CCTV, the same people who have returned back to justice for Mohbad, they were the ones that posted video of the man that wanted to give CCTV. So what should we say about that? Well, I'm not going to say we should give up on justice. Really, it is what it is.